Hello and welcome to part 2 of Breaking Point 2 in F1 23. Thank you very much to the EA Creator Network for providing early access to F1 23 ahead of its release next month. Now, where we left off, we were in Miami, where the Konnersport car was not really doing the thing that it should be doing, which resulted in a DNF for our character Aiden Jackson. So, we're going to pick straight back up and get into Chapter 2, see where that leads us. Right, here we are, just relaxing in our trailer ahead of Chapter 2. So, let's see what we got. We got news, we got social, and we got email. These are just hidden behind my webcam. So, email. We are getting so much right. Oh, hang on, I have a phone call.
Aiden, I wanted to give you a heads up. Now look, the crew has shared the latest telemetry data with us.
Fine, but I don't think it will tell me anything I don't already know.
Just humor me, okay? I'd like to go through it. Let me know if anything jumps out.
I'm humoring.
I'm keen to iron out these problems as quickly as possible for you.
Sure thing. Thanks, Andrea.
No thanks needed. I've got your back, Aiden. Remember what I said when you joined the team. I won't let you down. Ooh, Ackerman wouldn't let me hear the end of it.
Yeah, sounds like Casper. You know,
I appreciate we get a mention of Casper.
It's just tricky, what with the car and Devon poking his nose in any chance he gets.
There is a lot going on for sure, but we're a team. We'll get there. I'll have a word with the Devon. Tell him to give you some space, both on and off the track, okay?
You always
Yeah,
leave the space.
Right. Good luck with that.
Here we are in Canada. With this being their home circuit, Stroll and Latifi have been all over local media this weekend. One particular outlet appeared bent on using our recent struggles to pump up the expectations of the home drivers. They indicated Konnersport were easy fodder for the Canadian pair and that our drivers shouldn't put up too much competition. This will affect our bonus objective. Well, I'm going to go with confident. So we are mid-race in Canada and desperate for some points.
Into turn 2 we go now. Butler comes out of the pit lane. Jackson is right there with him. This is dicey, and neither one of these two wants to give way.
This would have been a lot cleaner if Jackson had just let him go. He's just not giving him an inch.
Don't give him an inch. You know what they say.
Onwards, still wheel to wheel, almost touching there as well, as we head down the straight towards the next chicane. Nothing to separate either car, and through the chicane we go.
Boy.
And Jackson sends them both off the track.
Oh dear.
Butler over a curb. That looked nasty.
And I do believe that one of their cars is damaged here, Crofty.
That would not surprise me.
Damage, Ant, but also they've lost places too.
Unbelievable and totally unnecessary as well.
Well, one damaged car, places now to make up. What a complete mess that was.
Dear me, lads. Reclaim 13th.
Where did you even think it was going to go? Okay, calm yourself down. We'll look at it in the debrief later. But right now, I want you to go and get those places back. Come on, let's go.
Right now, we need to, well, make less of a mess. Excuse me, Mick. Love you, Mick, but excuse me. And there is Latifi in his home race. Ooh, and I'm sliding. Goodness me. Is our car damaged? No, just Devon. Oh no, what a shame. That's a real oh no anyway kind of moment. Excuse me, Nicholas. Alright, we've made that up already. Lovely stuff. We are still on normal difficulty, hence why we're not struggling too much. We have 6 laps remaining. I will do, Mark, but, you know, there's no rush. Excuse me. That precision in overtaking is wonderful, although I wish that corner would have gone a little bit better, but that was an excellent little just nip out and to the side and around. It's one thing that I've been really noticing in F1 23 is with the new sort of precision mode, how close you can get to the car in front of you while following and then still be able to just nip out to the side and make a very nice overtake. It feels like you can get way closer to an opponent's car now, and still, and still just slide your way around them. Almost had some difficulty with Albon there. We are in 13th place. We also have a bonus to finish ahead of Stroll and Latifi, which is the bonus that we picked up from being, well, very confident going into this race. And I've taken that very wide, and we're struggling. Okay, let me just scooch around here. Sorry, Lando. Oh, never mind, he's come back at me. Okay. Let's just take it easy, huh? They said 13th, but they mean, well, 13th with the car intact. Take that chicane a little bit better. Excuse me. That's what I mean about how close you can get to someone before sliding out around them. It's very, very satisfying. Also, we do want to finish ahead of Stroll. That would be lovely. That hairpin always gives me trouble. Do we have DRS? That is the question. And the answer is no, unfortunately. Stroll is actually putting up more of a fight than Leclerc did in Miami. Even with DRS, that was a bit of a struggle to get past him there. Excuse me. Thank you very much, Lance. Right, bonus objective achieved. I think. Yes, we did get past Latifi. That is good. That is good. Don't worry about it. That's enough. That is enough fuel. I did notice in the earlier F123, by Gasly, the earlier F123 video I did in Brazil, that I had quite a lot of fuel left at the end of that race. So I feel like that's going to take some tweaking, because I could have got a lot more speed out of that by removing a bit of fuel. I did not expect to have that much left by the end of the race. And I'm not going to have much left by the end of this race if I keep just blasting past people at full speed. There was no sense of, you know, holding on to the fuel there. I wanted that overtake. I wanted it badly. Right, 3 laps to go. We have a yellow flag. Charles Leclerc is out of the session in the wall. Dear me. We are back in green. That is a shame. Oh my goodness me, that was some good defending by Tsunoda. That is a real shame for Charles Leclerc, and hopefully not an omen for the real Canadian Grand Prix. Come on, Charles, we just want you to have a better season, buddy. Oh, I have overcooked that one. I have really overcooked that one. Somehow Tsunoda did not take advantage of that. Phew! Right, we pick up on lap 17 of 18 with 100% overtake and also DRS, so Alonso is going to have to go bye-bye, I'm afraid. He has put up a good fight up until now. But with that advantage, it was all too easy, really. So we are currently in 5th place, as you can see in the top right, and doing very, very well for ourselves. Although, given how the last chapter of Breaking Point ended, I'm very concerned. There was a slide there. I'm very concerned that our car is going to give up before the finish line again. And if it does, something else is going to give up. It's going to be Jackson's patience. Alright, George Russell. Show me what you got. Oh my goodness me. That is unbelievably satisfying. Unbelievably satisfying. Thank you, Mark. I feel like that was a pretty great pass as well, to be honest. 1 lap to go. And I've gone wide on turn 1. Classic, Zion. Goodness me. That rear end slide is going to take some getting used to. It feels more stable, but also less stable, if that makes sense. We got a more realistic handling for sure, and it does feel very good. But it's going to take some practice to get used to it, and I can't wait to play this on a wheel either, because that's going to be fantastic. But also very tiring. Right, the final straight. I'm wondering if we've got enough overtake to get past Hamilton. No DRS, but let's see what we can do. Just a few hundred yards to go. I'm chasing him. I'm really going for that podium. I'm going for it. Oh boy, that was some heavy braking, but that felt great. Also, the car survived. Goodness me, what a race!
Yes, and that's a podium.
It is.
Drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
Where was Devon? Way down.
But Ant, what stood out for you?
Well, it must be the Konnersport moment between the two drivers there, banging wheels, not giving each other room on track. It was entertaining, of course, but definitely...
And a win for Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, certainly. And Aiden Jackson, well, he'd have enjoyed the result. He did well to recover.
he did do well to recover, but you know, you never want to see two cars, if you're the team boss, seeing two cars hit each other. It's rule number one, don't hit your teammate.
It happens a lot, though.
Had this season, though.
Right, there we have it. So we're going to have a quick look through the news and also socials and see what the wider world thought of that race. Calamity. Yeah. That's about what I expected. Oh, and a phone call. That's a good way to finish up.
Aiden, just a heads up. We're putting the debriefer back by 30 minutes.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
Listen, while I've got you on, what happened out there today?
It wasn't my fault. Devon thinks he's the only one driving.
I don't want to dwell on it too much at the meeting, but this is not how we run a team. You know this.
Ooh.
Of course. It's just...
No, I don't want to hear it. We have enough problems as it is. Whatever has gone on between you two in the past, I need you to put it to bed.
Sure.
I don't want to have to talk to you like this, Aiden, and I'll be saying the same to Devon. Oh, come on now.
Sure.
See you at the debrief.
We are in trouble. Oh dear, oh dear. So I'd say a cheeky hello from sunny Barbados. Brian Doyle makes his return. Retirement life is suiting me just fine. What a guy Brian Doyle was. Say was, he's not dead, he's fine. He's on a beach somewhere. Putting the meeting back, yep. Take a comfort break. Remember, you've got a phone interview at 5:30 AM tomorrow morning. Details are in your diary. Goodness me. Just a reminder, the auction for Nigel Mansell's racing glove is next month. We need to discuss how high you're willing to go. Oh, we want those gloves. Sadly, we cannot buy his moustache. And there we have it, a quick intro to Breaking Point 2, and I'm very excited to see what the rest of it looks like. You'll be able to play the entire thing on June 16th when F123 releases, and follow the story of Aiden Jackson and Devon Butler and Konnersport Racing as a whole. Thank you very, very much to the EA Creator Network for providing early access to F123, and thank you for watching this video. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you fancy and you want to see videos similar to this one, and go ahead and take a look at all the other F1 videos available on this channel. Thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next one.